Well, good afternoon, boys and girls. I hope everybody's having a lekker time. So my little green Honda's now done 10,000 kilometers. I've had it about a year or so. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So I think what we'll do is we'll start at the front and we'll work our way to the back, and then I'll talk about the little bits as we go. So the first one is I've had an extended screen put on. The normal one was about 10 centimeters shorter. There's a video that I've done before about this screen. At the start I would have preferred a clear one just because I thought it would be better for making all the videos. But actually this smoky one does make it look really cool with the rest of the bike. So actually in hindsight this little smoked one is actually quite cool. Right, so that's the screen. So the other thing that I've had added, and they have now done about 7,000 kilometers, are these MITAS tyres. These are the E07 Plus. I've had no problems with these whatsoever. They're like a 60-40, 60 road, 40 gravel, and for what I'm doing, that's absolutely perfect. They are really nice on the road, not too brrr, and then on the gravel, they are hands down better than the standard Dunlops that the bike comes with. Okay, so that's the tyres. Another little thing that I've had is I've put these little 90-degree things on. Now, they tell me that what you're supposed to do is put these on every time you put air in the tyre and then take them off, otherwise it upsets the balancing or all that jazz. I've left them on. I haven't seen any great train smash of a difference. This is the one that is the real pain to get the nozzle through at the petrol station when you're pumping it up. So I've put them on and I've left it there, and I haven't really seen much of a problem, to be fair. Okay, another little thing, I had a whoopsie-daisy not that long ago, and I've scratched the front of the mudguard. It's about the only thing. Oh, so along with that mudguard there's a dent. There's a dent here in the frame, so this protection frame, it did its job on that occasion, so that's quite nice. So a little bit of scratch, a little bit of a dent, but that's fine. That's what all the fun and games are for. So along with that, I've got these Rockfox bash plates, bash guards here, engine guards, whatever you want to do. This kind of protection to stop it getting knocked over. And then connected with that, obviously, I've got the bash plate at the bottom. As I've mentioned before, I thought it was a bit big at the beginning, but now that we've had it color coded and it's black the same as it blends in, and I've almost forgotten that it's there. But what's nice about this one is it's covering everything. The exhaust, the oil filter, everything is hidden away. It's not possible for anything to get in there. So that's quite nice. People are concerned about how to get to stuff, but if you loosen this screw and the one on the other side, where it's pivoting, it's mounted on the back on where the center stand goes. You loosen these screws on either side and it just folds down and you can get to everything. Put it back up easy, no issue. So I haven't had a problem. So that's the protection here. Another little one that I've had in here is I've had Radiator Guard installed. Every time the stones go ping 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 on anything, then I know that's another stone that I've not had smack into the bike somewhere. So that's what I've had fitted there, all that protection stuff. Then of course I've had some Barkbusters. They do two things. One is if the bike falls over, and also stops the wind and stops my gloves and fingers getting all dirty, so that's quite nice. A new addition, I'm trying them out at the moment, is I've got the new tough mirrors from Ram Mount. So there's some mirrors here. I've got one on this side and I've got another one on this side. So currently I'm in the testing phase to see how these get on. So far, I must admit, they're not too bad. I quite like it. We'll see how they go after a week or two or three. So that's the current one instead of the standard ones. I've also got this little throttle saver thing here. I put them on all my bikes. It just saves my arms getting sore. And the next one I've had fitted, or the next accessory that I really like, is this tank bag. For all the camera stuff that I cart around, this thing's fucking awesome. It also acts as a little drone helipad on the top because it's nice and flat. So it has a whole host of uses. So this one is really cool. Let me just show you how you get to the fuel cap, because it's got a nice little sneaky trick. All you need to do, undo the zip like 3/4 of the way, fold it over, and then you can get into your tank. You don't have to take it off. I had a magnetic one before, and every time I had to take it off. Not that that was a problem, but this is really nice. I don't have to do anything, just unzip and then change it over. Inside here, lots of space. It fills up with all sorts. It's very nice. It's very nice. I dig it. I dig it. And then I've got the cables coming out the front, and they can plug in, so I can charge everything while I'm running. So that's quite nice. Then I'm just in the moment of testing these two different types of RAM mount phone holder to test for vibrations and all that jazz. So that video might have come out before, or it's coming, but I'm currently testing to see which one of these two is the best one for your phone. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Okay, so that's that one. I've had a little USB fitted here. In fact, I did it myself. It's just a double here, and then when the tank bag is in use, I take the wires out of here, put them in there, and then I can charge everything in there whilst I'm going along. So that was easy enough to fit, no issues on that front. One of the first things that I had fitted, which has made a huge difference, is something decent to stand on. These have been fantastic. I must admit, these have been one of the better little purchases that I've done. So that's flipping awesome. So no issues there. Anything else? Then we've had racks, bags. These bags that I've got here are it's a South African company. It's called Turkana. They're very nice, very nice. I got no complaints with them whatsoever. What's really nice about these Turkana bags is there are so many attachment points that you can fit on the back that it doesn't matter how you do it, however you've got, there will be a way to make this attach. So this has got a roll top, two little clips. So it's got two little clips, a roll top, and then you can put the stuff in there. These actually come with a little waterproof bag that you can put inside, so if it's raining or if you think it's going to be very dusty, then it comes with a little bag that you can put in. So that's easy enough. And then of course there's been racks. I've got Pannier racks on the side, and I've got a top box rack. I haven't put in anything on the back here on the top yet, but it means I can put a big bag across there, and I've got lots of space to carry stuff if I wanted to. So at the moment that serves me fantastic. So with regards to the bike, it's a Honda, it's going to keep going. There has been absolutely zero issues that I've had with this bike in the last year. Nothing, zero, perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small. This thing is awesome. I think this is one of the most underrated motorbikes that there are. It is fantastic at almost everything. There was something else I wanted to say about this Giant Loop Fandango. This is the name of this tank bag. It's a Giant Loop Fandango. The other thing was, I showed you how you can get to the petrol. Okay, now I've only got one hand here, so we're gonna have to see how we get on. I just undo the zip, and it comes off. So easy. I'm definitely gonna need more than one hand to put it back, but let's see if I can do it one-handed. Oh, there we go. How about that? So I absolutely love how easy that is to take on and off, to get to the fuel cap. Lots of space. It's like a waterproofy with a sealed zip. Anyway, I love it. I think that's a great investment. It fits nicely with the shape of this bike. It doesn't get in the way. There's a big map pocket on here, and also strangely enough, I put my phone in the top under this little plastic cover here, and the phone worked. I could still do whatever I wanted to do with my map, so I had my phone in there. It was still working. So I don't know if that was a design feature or if it just happens to work like that, but it did, so that was very cool. So my overall view of this bike is, it is probably one of the most underrated motorbikes that there are. I think this is absolutely flippin' awesome. If you're into the market of looking for an all-rounder, not too big, not too small, something that can do everything, it's like a RAV4, Toyota RAV4. It will go anywhere and do anything. Have a look at the Honda, go give it a try and see how you get on, because this has been fantastic. Okay, that's my little 10,000 kilometer update. Nothing much has happened except I put 10,000 Ks. I've been all over the place. This really is an awesome little bike. So I will see you in 4,800 kilometers time when it passes 15,000, and I'll give you a little bit more of an update. Okay, until the next one. Cheers, ciao.